She completely seduces him. She brings him into the house. She's giving him a bath. It's this whole big thing. And now, remember, this guy's married. He has a kid, or kids, I
Yeah.
should say.
Yeah,
And
we
like,
see them.
yeah, you actually see him when she's investigating. Like, there's a whole scene
Yeah.
with him and the wife and the kids.
There's a little bit of like his wife is the boss, you know.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
There's a little bit of that, and like kind of just to explain why he is so I like my women like this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, there's these little clues and little things in there.
Yeah. So she knows she has this power, and she
Mm.
uses it to the fullest here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what happens here is that they're taking a bath together, and
Lovely.
she basically castrates him
Yeah.
in the
There's
tub.
no. Yeah. That's
Blood everywhere.
I was
Yeah.
I was going to say chops his willy off, but yeah, that's fine too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sounds a lot more. If we were like serious film critics, I guess we would say that. Yeah, but no,
Exactly.
I didn't flinch on his behalf or any of those things because
No, it's
I
sort
was
of,
just like fuck that guy.
yeah. At this point, it's like, hell yeah, girl, you
Yeah,
do your
yeah,
thing. You know. Yeah.
yeah. And
Like,
when she puts the music on and she sat downstairs and he's so pathetic. He's
yeah.
so pathetic. The things he said, obviously, you know.
Yeah. So
He,
afterwards, she goes downstairs because the bath is upstairs, and he's upstairs writhing in pain. He's like, oh, blah, 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 and he's so
yeah.
loud.
He's
So
shouting
she
for
goes,
his mother, I think, is he?
yeah, all kind of
Yeah.
wacky
There's
stuff.
a lot of digging to be done there, isn't it? Like
There is.
somebody could do something like that, and then when they're in, the things that he did, but when it comes down to it, he's crying for his mother.
There you go. Yeah.
Wow, yeah,
Interesting, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
mm,
But I love her response is fantastic. She goes downstairs.
yeah,
She's chilling, and to drown him out, she puts on a record to drown him out
yeah,
of
to
his
drown him.
wow. And she just sits there and she's just like, mm-hmm. And it's like it's such a badass moment
Yeah,
that it's like
geez.
it's like all right, she's going to be okay, but it's yeah, but it's just getting there, and it's it's a really, I think that's one of my favorite moments in the movie. She just sits there and she's just like, mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was my favorite, but it's like a very smart and calculated and deserving moment that needs
Mm-hmm.
to happen in the film.
It's definitely a celebratory moment. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because he's probably the most dangerous. So
yeah,
we need to tick him off the list and dispose of him, or
yeah.
at least part of him. But for me, we'll move on. But I think when she is using the boat as a weapon is when she's at her most like rah
Yes.
moment,
which is next. So
yeah.
yeah. So again, she kind of lures them in too, because she's all swinging on the hammock in her bikini, being all like,
Yeah,
hey,
it's like reminding them of what happened before, and
yeah. So they come in the boat, and they get off, and does she hijack the boat? I'm trying to remember.
yeah. He reaches out to her. She's got her own boat, I think, and he has a different boat, and she knocks the boat. She gets onto his boat.
That's right. Yeah.
And she's like, hugging him and doing, and like he's like, oh, this is nice, and then she pushes him overboard, and that's when the fun starts, basically.
Yeah, and then she uses the boat as this lovely weapon, this lovely edged weapon. And
yes. Do you know they don't survive edged weapons?
No one survives edged weapons.
But there's moments there again. When you said about her lying there at the side, I think what the guy who's in the bath, was that Andy?
The one in the bath is Johnny.
He talks about her being like almost like bait, and wanting these things, and again, when she's doing the thing to get their attention, it's kind of playing on that. Like, that these guys are quite willing to go into their minds and think that she enjoyed that and she would like more of it, which is insane. Which is insane for them to think
wait,
that.
what? Like, yeah. So none of these guys are think straight. Like they don't think correctly. They're all off in some kind of way.
Yeah, like big dumb animals, basically.
Yeah, big dumbasses. Really.
Yeah. Yeah.
But so she ends up getting her revenge using the boat motor onto Andy and Stanley in kind of different ways.
Yeah, and it's really creative with that. It's really visceral in the same way as the bath, as the same way as Matthew. Like each of the kills is really cool. Each of them individually are really cool in the sense of you feel they are appropriate for what these men have done. And, we talk about them being like big dumb animals or big dumbasses and things like that. They are like uneducated guys, I imagine, but that's not the reason they are a victim of the circumstances that they're in that have created this kind of, macho idiots who have maybe seen things and have been able to debase and dehumanize women because they are so insecure and they have nothing about themselves. Like they've got no pride in themselves other than what they can put other people through. And when she's on that boat smashing into them with the rotor blades, it is awesome. It is so cool. And because she keeps coming back, she's not afraid. She's just like,
she's just head first, just boom. And it's very rewarding for us, for the audience. It's very it's like if when it happens, it's just like
I needed it. I really needed it.
Yeah,
because I was messaging you
as stress we needed.
Yeah, and as I was going through and messaging you during watching the film and different points, and I think I'd started it and then watched the rest of it a bit later because of different things like having to go to bed and things, sleep, and I know, I was like, got to go to bed. 5 more minutes. I've got to watch. I Spit on Your Grave, but I'm so glad that those things happened to those characters. It is a really well-made film in the sort of orchestration of all the parts. So
it really and actually, so this is like really the third time I've watched it all the way through, like from beginning to end, and really, well, this time of course I really paid attention, but the more I watch it, like the better it gets. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I can see that. You're getting a deeper appreciation for the how the film's made. It's like reading a book and just picking out a little part of the book that you just shot past the first time you watched it because you wanted to get to the important the key or important parts of the story. And that's what makes a film a really great film, is the different readings of it. So I totally get that you will have got more out of it. It might be a while before I watch it again, but I don't own a lot of, like, as you know, I sold a lot of my collection, a lot of my everything that I had really without just getting rid of the things that had real emotional attachments to me. This is one that I've actually considered buying a copy of and owning it. Maybe if there's like a special edition or something like that, just because I think it deserves to sit alongside some of the great films, great films on Matthew's shelf. Wow, what an honor! But I do think they are. I do think it is a. If people just think every video nasty is just going to be a certain thing, then this sets you on a different path straight away. It was a really interesting one for us to choose as our first one.
It is, and I wanted to start with one of the more notorious ones, just to get us going and get us excited for the rest of them.
I can understand that if people have been through real life trauma or been around people who've been through real life trauma, this would be really hard, even harder to watch, possibly impossible to watch.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see a bunch of people not being able to get through the movie. Absolutely, 100%, and I totally understand, and I totally get it.
Yeah, there's no judgment. I think with that, I think like it's not
No,
a competition to see what can we endure that triggers off horrible things in our minds. It's just like some people don't want to go through something again, or don't want to feel that way, or feel real empathy for the character, and don't want to feel what she's feeling, or even what they're feeling. I guess if they're sort of gore averse as well.
very true, very true.
Yeah.
So this movie made the Time Magazine's top 10 ridiculously violent movies list. I don't know what the other ones are, but I know this one made it.
Ridiculously.
Which I guess I get it. I mean, it is violent in more ways than one.
So it's like I watched Night of the Demon recently. Have you seen Night of the Demon? The Sasquatch.
Oh, the Sasquatch one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. A long time ago I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, and like there's penis related injury in that
Oh
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't make Time's list because they're against Sasquatch.
Right. Yeah. Maybe so.
Yeah. Man, I think Time magazine needs to be a little bit more open to films about Bigfoot.
I am all pro Bigfoot.
Yeah, I got a little.
We're all pro Bigfoot here.
But a badge, yeah. The Bigfoot Defense League.
So the one other thing I did want to mention is the cover of the movie, which is this right here with the. Of course, it's only kind of half of it, but with the lady here. This is obviously not Camille Keaton, because Camille Keaton is very skinny, and I mean she's a very attractive lady. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But she doesn't.
She's kind of willowy, isn't she?
She doesn't fill out a thing quite like this.
No, she's like willowy, like a kind of what's the girl from Carrie called?
Sissy Spacek.
Yeah, she's kind of like a sort of mid-20s.
Like yeah. But so the model on the poster is actually Demi Moore.
Oh.
Yes. So when producer Charles Band of Full Moon fame,
Charlie, my man,
bought the video rights in America in 1981, he basically wanted this shot